This is Chris explaining the pyramid scheme. Say hi, Chris.
Hey, everybody.
So what happened to you, Chris? Your aunt.
All right, this is my story.
Your aunt said that this was a pyramid scheme, right?
Oh yeah, I was talking to her about being an ACN representative, and she looks at me and she gets this little thing like this. She goes, "Isn't that a pyramid scheme?"
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Wow." I go, "A pyramid scheme?" I go, "You want to see a pyramid scheme?" I go, "This is my boss. He runs our company. Now over here, he has a couple vice presidents. Over here we have a couple different divisions in our company. So there's some managers. This is where my boss is right here. He's one of those. Mm-hmm. So anyway, our company's like this. Quite a bit bigger than this actually, but this is just a generalization. So here in October, in this little pyramid scheme, I'm down here, along with a couple other people that are just like me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this person got transferred over to a different pyramid scheme over here, because we didn't have enough work in this little pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
And, 3 of these guys up here, well, they're no longer with the pyramid,
What happened to them?
8 or 10 years, I don't know. They just woke up one morning and got called into an office and said that they were no longer part of this pyramid scheme.
Okay.
So the day after that these 3 guys left this little pyramid scheme, this guy up here called this guy, who happens to be my boss.
Mm-hmm.
And my boss called me and this guy, right when we walked in the door at 7 a.m. And he says, "Hey," he goes, "I don't know if you heard about these 3 guys, but I got a call from this guy."
Mm-hmm.
And that's usually not a good thing.
No,
so,
it never is, yeah. When I get a call from the... Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, this guy up here is saying, well, these 3 guys are gone, and this pyramid scheme, maybe it should shrink just a little bit more because we're really having a hard time with this pyramid scheme. So this guy, he's a stand-up guy, and he's trying to help me out.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, well, I'm going to go in with a game plan. And instead of you, losing your job right now, maybe we can just reduce your hours,
A little bit.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
I got you.
So they just reduce my hours, But, how things are, nothing's set in stone.
Right.
So that's this pyramid scheme. Now I'm going to show you our pyramid scheme. See, our pyramid scheme's been growing strong for the last, this last quarter was the strongest time in our pyramid scheme. And so our pyramid scheme is like this. And me being up here, I'm not going to ever call this guy up on Monday morning and say, hey, we're trying to tighten things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say, no, we're really trying to expand things right now. So let's see what you can do, because I really want your pyramid scheme to go out like this, because that means this guy up here gets a little bit fatter, and this guy gets a little bit fatter.
Mm-hmm.
But the great thing about my pyramid scheme is nobody can come in on Monday mornings and tell me I can't do more to make more of my pyramid scheme. But as long as I'm in this pyramid scheme, somebody can always come in on Monday morning and say your job's in jeopardy. That's the real scheme.